Hello wonderful people, it's Genevieve and I just wanted to jump in to wish you a happy new year and take a few minutes to sit down and just catch up with you because it's been such a long time and I miss you guys. As you may know, I've been on family leave for a few months now. I have a son that is part of my life and I'm gonna cry. He's amazing, he's great, everyone is doing super well, so that's great news, obviously. The reality though is I have zero idea of how I could sit down for 2-3 hours in a row in a silent house to film a tutorial. So unfortunately that does mean I'm still not at the point of making new videos, or new long form videos at least for the channel. I've been making reels and having a lot of fun with that. But I have been working a lot still, just on things that you haven't seen yet. And today I have one thing that I've been working on that I'm ready to just launch into the world. It is, I guess, the first step in taking our creative community and bringing it into the future. So what my vision is for the future, at least, of our community. It might seem a bit small, but it's something that a lot of you have been asking and I've been trying to make a reality for, seriously, years at this point. It is a brand new website. I rebuilt it from scratch. And the reason for that is twofolds. So one, you know my intro. I always say, my goal on YouTube is to teach you all about illustration and design. But you've probably noticed that, yes, over the last few years, the design part hasn't been such a big thing. It's been mostly illustration. That's how I connect with you, is through illustration, is through those videos. These are the ones that you like the most, and honestly, they're the one that I enjoy making the most as well. Reason number two is I make videos on YouTube, but you also probably know that I have brushes that I sell for Procreate, as well as an illustration course, but that's a whole other subject. And these brushes that I made for Procreate, they really truly are what allows me to make videos on YouTube. Because if I am completely honest, I barely make even when I just make YouTube videos, meaning the money that I get from YouTube for the videos that I make barely covers the expenses of the different software subscription that I have and then I need to make the videos, the people that I hire to do the closed captions, and yeah, stuff like that. And so whenever you support me by buying the brushes, you allow me to make more videos. And that is one thing that I cannot thank you enough for. Your support throughout these last 2-3 years has just been amazing. But all that to say, you that purchased the brushes in the last few years, most of you were requesting a feature that was just not possible to implement on the website. And so I decided, you know what? I cannot film right now, so at least I'm going to be productive and I'm going to rebuild that site from scratch. So today I'm launching it. It's not 100% perfect yet, but honestly, it's never going to be. So my perfectionist self had to just say, we're putting it out, we're celebrating the new year with something fun. Of course, we're going to have a promotion to celebrate as well. So from today until I think it's January 3rd, I'll have to check that, but I'll write it in the video description and over the video here. If you use the code NEWSITE35 on my new site, which is itsdrawingtime.com, you can get 35% off. And the new site is literally every single thing that I ever made. So all my brushes, all my drawing tool, the bundles, and my illustration course. So yes, that means you can also have 35% off my illustration course during this week. We all know that the new year is when we have New Year resolution. One of mine usually is I want to draw more, and it's a struggle. But yeah, if that is part of your resolution, is to draw more or to start a hobby or to get more confident in your skills, definitely the illustration course I would recommend, but that's not the point of the video. I diverge here, sorry about that. Life has been great, but my brain has just not been functioning very well, which is another reason I haven't been able to make tutorials either. They would just not make sense. Oh, and I almost forgot. Yes, the site is different, it's brand new, it's a new name, it's Drawing Time. But all my socials are going to stay the same. So you can still find me on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook at Genevieve Design Studio. That is going to stay the same. It's really just my site that is becoming It's Drawing Time to, open up to more possibilities in the future. And I'm considering maybe doing some sort of a Q&A video pretty soon. So if you have any questions, whether they are about illustration, Procreate, the new site, me even, please feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll go through them, and if they are enough, I might make a Q&A kind of video. Thank you for just taking the time to sit with me here. I hope you have a great new year, and again, don't forget, if you go on my new site, itsdrawingtime.com, and use the code NEWSITE35 at checkout, you can get 35% off every single thing on the site. I'll see you very soon.